Higgins. He's not even the number one on his team, but he's built a lot of steam as he thinks he could be a number one on another team. So let's take a look at his career stats and see what he's done so far. In his rookie year, 2020, he had 908 receiving yards and 6 touchdowns. Pretty good for a rookie season. I'm pretty sure that was Joe Burrow's first year where he tore his ACL and couldn't finish out the rest of the year. But that year, he was the number one. And then for the rest of his career, he finished with over 900 receiving yards 3 times. He did not last year. He had some injuries. Joe Burrow was injured, so it's understandable. But in the other years, he had 1,100 receiving yards just about and 6 touchdowns in 2021. 1,030 and 7 in 2022. And then in this season, 2024, he had 911 receiving yards and 10 touchdowns with the Triple Crown receiver on the same team as him. So it's amazing that clearly there's enough room for both Higgins and Chase on this Bengals team. And to be quite honest, I'm pretty frustrated with the Cincinnati Bengals organization for not dealing with this sooner. You should know with a position like wide receiver, you need to get ahead on these contract extensions because there's so many of them in the NFL. Most teams are signing 3 starters if they can, and they have hesitated to do so with Chase and Higgins. But now the decision is here, and the question about whether to extend, tag or basically release him is upon us. Now, my take on this is you should absolutely extend him. Do not tag him. Stop playing games with Tee Higgins. Have you seen Tee Higgins play football before? This dude is an absolute monster. If you remember back in the day, a guy named Martavis Bryant used to be the wide receiver 2 for the Steelers, and that's who he reminds me of, except he's not quite as fast, but he's definitely way better of a possession receiver. And that, to me, might be what he is the best in the NFL at. It's certainly close between him and Mike Evans, but when you're talking about a complimentary X wide receiver, I can't think of any other guy I would rather sign than Tee Higgins.